What's up, nerds, and welcome back to Offbeat Gaming. I am your host, Dr. Arm. Today I am here with
Soulfearin.
and we are going to continue our playthrough of Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. Whatever.
Almost had it.
Whatever. I saved already. Let's do it again. Alright, so here we are right in front of Bahamut. Whatever, like, supposed to be like a Jewish name. I don't know how to pronounce your names. I can't see the screen if I lean back. The microphone will be in the way. Oh, look, there's a dead guy. We don't remember him because he's dead. There's an alive guy. He's one of my classmates. Hey, chill. All right. Right back into it. Okay. So now you start seeing we're gonna fight not just Imperial troopers and tiny.
I think you know this
big
already.
Robots.
But
They're
you're
shooting
free to
missiles
suppress
at-
any resistance.
So move.
So like
You might
this
want to
way,
keep moving.
cover can be important. You know, it's like you can't shoot me.
They're using
If-
magic right in front of us!
Fucking shit. You
You can't shoot me if he's right beside me, stabbing me with a freaking sword.
You can't shoot me if I'm behind a well. So you know,
Well.
I'm getting shot by everything else, but you know, you're gonna do an HP start. Gives me some health back. So it's pretty obvious from the get-go. So this isn't really a spoiler. Like the Phantoma that you collect from opponents, basically their soul. Collecting them forcibly does like a little bit of splash damage on your back. I actually think we can kill that thing.
You can't fall off. Bahamut?
Bahamut. Okay. Lovely girlfriend type. So we cannot kill that thing. I've heard it. A lot of
Get word upstairs!
whatever. Elevator time.
Prepare to deploy!
No, that actually grazed the part of the ground that was down below. So
Yep.
now we can kill the robots. Wow.
Imperial troops are descending.
Yeah.
Eliminate them and
Knowing
board
when they're
that
going
ship.
to attack. Knowing when they're going to attack is pretty pivotal. Like, you know, this guy, he's got a lot more health than the other guys got.
He's gonna have...
Long stop on, I guess. Ordinarily, that would like hold his place.
He's trying to backstab your ass.
Alright, so you can see, hitting you when that yellow thing is like a health bar.
He has 3 health bars. Yeah, come on, 3. Because when it's blue, it's the last one.
So, that dude, he died dropping the green thing. Now it's basically just gonna wail on this thing. Okay, clearly I should be using Blizzard. I should never use it. But I can only use it once. That is like my action. I get those by hitting the basic attacks. This game is like super action oriented. It's a lot more like it doesn't get like that standard Final Fantasy kind of based combat. And Final Fantasy, they're really like they're moving away from that in recent years.
Especially with Final Fantasy 15,
Yeah,
which is pretty much hack and slash now.
yeah. Final Fantasy 15 is almost like Kingdom Hearts.
There they are!
Which
I think
is
they
different.
also did that with Final Fantasy VII. New
yeah,
remake of it?
Yeah, I think they're doing that with Final Fantasy VII as well. Which I'm also super excited for. I mean,
Main deck.
it's interesting. Like, I don't necessarily think it's good or bad yet. Because again, like, it's a new team. They're obviously going to try and take the series in a new direction. And
Same game, just different look on it.
and like, you know, the first game that the new team made was Final Fantasy 13, which really didn't get the best reception, primarily because it was awful. I mean, like,
It had its moments.
I don't want to shit on a game, like, you know, just for the sole purpose of shitting on it, but like, the way the combat worked in that game, how everything had to be planned out.
That was kind of actually very annoying. But
Like,
the storyline itself was actually not too
the
bad.
story wasn't too bad, but there was so much going on in that game that you really.
That's not. I don't. That's
So I gotta hit like a switch or something. Hey! Okay, so it is
okay.
so yeah, like, the combat in the game was really what pissed me off about it.
Now go back.
I would like to... Because, like, the combat, like, you really had very minimal control over it. Like, you couldn't choose when you wanted to do something and how you wanted to do it. You just got to set up these gambits. I was like,
Take it out.
these are the things that I have available to me. So because of that, like, I wasn't a huge fan of it. It really just kind of added like a layer of difficulty to the game that it didn't.
I can agree with that. Yeah.
I mean, like, the bosses were challenging enough, but like, you get to certain points, and like, the way the combat system works, like, you can't actively avoid the attacks, even though you're basically in like an active time battle instead of a turn-based battle. It made it so, like, for example, Hecatoncheir, that fight was like fucking impossible because you had so little control over what was going on. You had to do it within a certain time limit. You had to keep your health up. You had to do obscene amounts of damage. Like,
It was definitely a not very good hybrid of turn-based and hack and slash that didn't go over very well.
it was.
Close the barrier.
They should have tried a lot harder to polish that. Like, it could have been a much better version. But it left like a really bad taste in my mouth. I do like the characters. Like, Lightning is really cool. I do enjoy the character design. I like that she showed up in Final Fantasy 14 for a while. This guy was like,
Well, he is pretty much, I guess, the
like shit kick, but
Use the magicite to destroy it.
yeah, that was a perfect example of, like, if you do pop a Phantoma like right next to an enemy, they will die, or at least take a significant amount.
It goes
of
kaboom!
So this thing is their magic jammer. As long as it stays active.
Time to pull out.
It's just like,
Just shove a crystal bomb in there. But you know, they are
Good
getting better.
work.
I'm pretty
Now
sure
get
that
out
same
of there
team did
before
this
the
game,
ship
and
crashes.
this game's fun as shit.
I don't know.
Possibly. 'Cause I remember this game getting a ton of hype. I like how he just fucking faked it.
Don't let them escape. We'll show
Decided to
you
get
the
the
power of
game.
innate.
One of his lollipops.
So they definitely are making some large improvements. Like I was saying, Final Fantasy 15 is still fucking sucks. I got
Let's say, deal with the dude right in front of your face.
we were checking, like I was checking Facebook. Wow.
Just knock your shit.
I mean, it's fucking crazy. But I've got a friend on Facebook who like pick it up like a midnight release. It's just like all kinds of So I'm super excited for it. Definitely gonna play it right away. I will have a second file for the channel, of course. So we're destroying the crystal
Machina.
jammers so that we can use magic again.
Take it easy now.
Yeah. I'm okay.
And you're gonna notice that's gonna have
Machina,
a
the crystal.
really nice effect on Bahamut
Yeah,
whenever
I saw.
he shows back up here.
It looks like its power is returning.
Come on, Machina.
All right.
Magic has been restored in some areas.
Yay.
Anyone who can still fight, gather in front of the facility.
Okay.
So magic, magic in this universe comes from the crystals themselves.
Run!
And you'll start seeing some familiar, like Final Fantasy 13.
Class Zero's life armlets have shattered, and the rear.
Unknown weapon signature
No
detected
longer
in the
get
arena.
immediately picked back up by that. So there's
Yay,
Bahamut.
We believe it's a new type of Magitech armor with an onboard
He's
jammer.
struggling, but he's getting
Find
better.
it.
Yeah, like magic has been restored to the area,
And once you find the target,
get up.
you've been authorized to use special eidolons.
He's
Do
totally
whatever it
awesome.
takes.
Get him.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite summons.
Understood.
I've only played for about 10 minutes, so I'll give the game a save. And then we'll just keep moving.
Special eidolons are summons we can use
So
without
since magic
dying,
comes from the
right?
crystals in this world, it's kind of like a Wi-Fi connection, where like, you know, he said magic has been restored in some areas where like the jamming has worn off because we destroyed the jammer, and now we can freely use magic again. The kids of Class 0 can use magic without being able to access the crystals because they harvest Phantoma.
Because the little dicks who destroy people's souls to harvest them into magic.
Let's hear that report again.
I mean, yeah, but it's not their
I mean,
fault.
it's true.
It's not their fault, though.
Yeah.
Sir, Vessel 6 has been confirmed destroyed.
This dude, this villain
Looks
guy,
like
I
we
actually
have
like
an
him.
anomaly on our
Bashar,
hands. What about the 401st and 903rd?
he's fucking cool.
I can't reach either company, sir.
Keep trying.
Sir,
Like, I really like that you get these
this is
like
Kusabi.
little
Bring
behind
me
the
that
scenes
survivor.
from the enemy side.
The
here,
one from the
because it's really like
161st.
you can tell these guys
Sir.
feel like they're acting in their own best interest. They're not trying to be dicks. They're trying to do what needs
Corporal
to be
Boz of
done.
161st.
You're certain you saw the enemy using magic.
Yes, sir.
My understanding is that after witnessing this, you fled from the battle. Then your unit was annihilated. Is that correct?
Yes. I felt it was my duty to report.
In the Militesi army, we do not tolerate soldiers who flee from their fear. The 161st Company was wiped out by Dominion magic. Clean us up.
Sir.
So
on, man.
even a Lassie like Kune could not keep the vermilion bird crystal in check.
You see Lassie there. That was the name of anybody who was touched by one of the Fal'Cie crystals
Well, this sucks.
in Final Fantasy 13.
Where'd these
and were given
rats
magic.
crawl out from?
Only in Final Fantasy 13, it was generally branded as a bad thing because Lassie had to have a singular purpose. And that still is technically true in this. Like, the Lassie are meant to serve a certain purpose. But we will learn later that the Lassie of some nations have actually figured out how to manipulate the Fal'Cie field so that they can create a Lassie to serve a specific purpose that they need rather than what the Fal'Cie needs.
This really sucks.
I know I'm spoiling a whole bunch of shit, but again, like, the game's come out like forever ago. That's like really long here. And again, like, I don't know everything about this game, but for everybody who's playing along, I kind of want to keep everyone like up to what I know, so that whenever new things get learned, getting learned, I'm learning them. It's actually
When it hops, it does like small AoE damage.
they're super annoying, and it means that they're not going to do their regular attack, so they're not going to do the full. This game is like super big on taking vulnerabilities. Like, a lot of battles can be just like completely resolved through it and just actually.
I'm gonna hop around.
Good like big storm robot quick like threaded. Now we get to go back over here where this guy was. We couldn't pick this up because we were in combat, but now we got this guy's Noah tag. This is the academy where we're actually based. Like, this is where we stay. Of course, semi-blown up because there's a war on. But, you know, we're taking care of that. We're do good. Goodbye. There's some cadets in the arena.
Yay, we have Kubos. Those
Get shit on. Yeah, Fal'Cie or Lassie are less cursed in this game and more like, you know, they've got massive blessings from their
I like his twin sword.
Sucks.
yeah, their drills.
Same old routine. Try something new.
More like lances. Like sword.
I actually think they're called lances. But as you can see, Lassie are like super fucking strong.
The bitch.
Let's end this right now.
And Kunmi is a problem through the whole fucking story.
Now then.
I'm getting there.
I'm actually really not good at that. His whole combat style is based on counterattacking. Which he does a shit ton of damage if he does it properly, but good lord, this is slow.
What the?
Summons are something you have a lot of control over in this game. You do have to have at least 3 party members active to make a summon, and whichever is your active party member, whenever you use the summon, is killed in order to
They summoned here? Inside my jammer
bring the
field?
summon out.
How?
But you do get to take control of the summon and play it as though it was one of your characters for the duration. So if you use that correct times, you can make so many battles so much easier. And I mean, this is Odin anyway. Like, Zantetsuken, not something to fuck with.
How can you move?
Sword.
Who are you?
So the longer you charge up the Zantetsuken, the higher your summon chance to actually have the effect. Not 100%, but it's just instant death.
Bye.
So it can be like a trade-off. Like, you can try and use the Zantetsuken earlier, but it has a lesser attack resistance.
We have to start over?
Shit. So Kumi's Lassie powers grant her a lot of control over machinery. Especially machinery that
Is this the power of a lassie?
So while this thing ordinarily should be completely destroyed, she was able to bring it back.
Fine. This ought to be quick.
This fight's not terribly hard. Like, she telegraphs almost everything. Because she's trying to use very high level stuff that is very obvious and flash.
I don't know what that means. To me, she makes it very obvious when she attacks. If my words will actually work with me right now, I'd be good.
He's a trying. Yeah, like, it's very wide telegraphing. It's like these giant pillars of light where her slowly coming down. Danger. That is the name of it.
Reactivate.
Or she called it.
Something you know very fun about.
I love it.
Now.
I've got 7 with me. Very good with you guys. There we go.
Victory!
So just did a level 10 because of that. And she's actually down this time. I think you can also move faster whenever you've got your weapon down.
Yeah, you do.
Excuse me. So these first few episodes have been very technical. We're moving on 20 minutes here, so after this we'll end this episode. But we'll probably get back to our usual like stupidity and dick jokes once we're done with like our little opening stuff. You get a report card. And
you suck!
Hey man, C is better than I ever did at school, so fuck you. And like depending on how well you did in the missions, you actually get more gil and items and experience. And you can at any point just go and replay any mission you've done. So that's how you do your grinding in this game.
Yeah.
And you have like special bounties you can do. It doesn't tell you anything about them. Like since this is the first mission, but going into later missions, will be like complete this bounty, you'll get this objective.
Sucks.
So there's definitely a way to get to the game fast, another way to get to the game with 100% completion on everything, because you do have a limited amount of time between missions. Like, we're not going to get 100% at all. It's
I
not.
say I have the book back there. Actually, it's right there.
Excuse me. Yeah. We're not going to roll for 100%. We're just going to try and get to the game, and then if I really want to do like every little thing, I'll do it on my own time.
Those red cloaks.
Okay.
No way.
So this is Rem and Machina. They are not part of Class 0.
Ninetail is
except
down!
Now they are.
Communication lost with Kunmi!
Impossible!
Impossible.
What's going on out there?
The Vermilion Bird Crystal is fully restored. Magic
Yeah,
readings
the
in all
little characters
sectors.
aren't really.
Wait, point 68. A Lassie? A
Their
Vermilion Bird
animations
Lassie!
aren't the best.
I've lost contact with the 204th and 208th.
Like how like the main characters, their lips actually move. These characters,
Get our
like
men
him,
out of
you,
there.
you can see his mouth move, and the
Attention all
others are
units in
like.
Dominion territory.
One
Halt
thing
all
we
military
probably will have a
operations
guide to
and withdraw
on how to
at
do it
once.
is you can have your party members become Lassie.
Retreat! Retreat!
Yeah, and like
Send
that's something
HQ
like
a
towards
code
the end of the game, like
991.
later in. But
We're
I believe you
transitioning
do
to
get
Operation
different
Northern
endings
Dawn.
if you get
Sir.
all of your party members to become Lassie,
Huh.
Come this far just to be turned
and
back.
a different ending if you get none of them to become Lassie. So
6
wanna
hours
get
into the
all of them.
operation, Rubrum's Agito
Sounds
Cadet
good to
Class
me.
0 achieved its objective. And the Dominion succeeded in taking back its
Rubrum
territory.
is pretty hardcore because of
It was
their,
here that Class
Agito
0
cadets
made its first mark
they just have
in the
this
pages of
class,
history.
like this whole system of schooling where everyone is taught from a child to be the most badass magic-using warriors they possibly can.
Misfortune has befallen
Agito.
academia and the Dominion at large.
Hergada, air gear, hergada. Alright, we're out of that cutscene.
Empire has
Thanks for
broken
watching, guys.
the
I am
quadripartite
still Ace,
Crystal States
and
Pact.
I don't like him as much.
Which was forged through the courage and
But we'll start getting to the point where we can switch around our
Of our
characters in
forebears.
probably the next episode. So thank
Yeah.
you for watching.
because of this
So, thank you
deplorable,
everybody so much for
gravely
watching.
unwarranted
Have a
and
nice day, and we'll see you in the
unforgivable
next
breach of
one.
faith.
Peace.
Love all.
We have